Ni okay na rehe.
What you?
Akakufungia ndani. Sasa ni watu wamekuja kazi na hii ndio nipewe hii completion certificate. Hii lamp lazima tutengeneze. Alafu wanazuiwa kuingia.
Yule ni wenu? Yule ni wako?
Wakati tunafunga pia mwalimu alifanya. Hii nyumba yangu nikifunga nitakuonyesha banje zile niko nazo za funguo. Sio hapa Mbukuta. Ndio afanye hii kazi. Nitakuonyesha CCTV. Niliwaona.
Hii ni yako? Hii generator?
Sijui ni yake. Bado unajua kweli ni kwangu. Ninyi mmeniona hapa nikiconstruct. Nimwachilie mnachukua pesa, hamunilipi. Ninyi tu ndio mnataka kuchukua pesa. Alafu access ya gate yangu kule mimi nimejenga. Wewe uko ndani na uwezi kufungulia na ninajua mko na funguo hapa. Not fair. This is not fair at all. Wapi?
For business, I'm a bit worried because right now I have a bank loan, a very huge bank loan that I took to finish up these premises in Muraki Deku. And I had already equipped the accommodation, at least one floor, and I went ahead and tried to get the licenses. But so I came and I started preparing now to open in November because I had already equipped one floor. And I left, I had set in, because I was going for some other businesses out of the country, I left that the people who I left, they were to run the place. They had set everything. But that is the time he rushed now to the tribunal. In November 7th, and he came with orders. They came and broke in, and also now drew our people out and locked the premises. So where I was to start now operating, I could not operate, and even my people were denied access. And that is now when I came and I opened one floor. Because I had already got the license. I came and opened the accommodation one floor. And yes, it's operating, it's a new business, but it has its challenges. The fact that he's now occupying the entrance area where the people are coming in through. So even when you have people who have come into the room, sometimes going out is a challenge because they have locked the gate. People cannot come in. Even when people want to come here early, because accommodations, people come at any time, they have locked the gate and they have gone. I even bought a new padlock and I gave them the padlock that I have the key, but they have refused to use that one. So it's only them who can open. The fact is, I am the rightful owner of the premises I've built, and he's a tenant, and he's not even paying, and I'm the one who is servicing these loans. I have challenges because even some of them are in arrears, and I even presented to the rent tribunal. We have shown that some of my loans are in arrears because I cannot meet them. You know, I thought people go for justice in the courts, but for me it's been elusive. It's frustrating because if I have the proof that this is my property and this is a person who came in here as a tenant and he's not paying, yet he's the one who have rushed to Red Tribunal. In the Red Tribunal, I was told you have a tenant and a landlord. I've gone there as a landlord. I have said this is my property and somebody is not paying. And he has said he's not paying. But the reason he's giving is because his family. So why did he go to the tribunal if it was family? Then we go to the court, the family court where we are referred to. But the person cannot go to family court because he's not my husband. He does not have any certificate. The fact that I got a child with him does not entitle him to my property. So it's just a frustration with the courts. But I believe one day this issue will be resolved. So for me, it's a bit shocking. I didn't know. I thought he was something what I was expecting. He'll do an appeal. But reopening a closed case, which was justifully done, somebody is the other ones who instigated the matter and they are failing to come 2 times. And then they appear to say their lawyer was drunk, and yet yesterday that lawyer was there and the new one, and they talked with the magistrate. So it leaves me wondering what's happening. Normally takes a day or two, depending with the workload the magistrates have. He had assured me that they normally take 2 or 3 days to get the breaking order, because that's what he had gone for. Because we have the tenant has a debt of 17 months, 3.4. So he can walk, since the court was issued, I had not closed the doors, so he could have easily walked away with whatever he was having. So he didn't do that because he was aware that something is going to be done.
Mwanzo hii plot nilinunua kutoka kwa sister ya mtu tulikuwa tunakaa naye. Nikampea pesa ampeleke, but when I got the document during land board, nikakuta tumeandikwa 2 of us. Akasema ameagree na sister yake, akamwambia ni yetu ananunua. But of course I followed it up because it's me who was buying, and finally the plot came back to me. So the plot is mine. I don't share it with anybody. I was shocked because we were never married with him. We have a son with him. We cohabited in my place. He was even claiming that home where he found me, that it is matrimonial home and here. Mi sijawahi sikia mwanaume anaolewa anakuja kunyemelea property. The SMS for every contractor, every chuma you are seeing here, ask him even the cost of that chuma. This basement, ask him how many columns are there. He doesn't know because he's just there, and unfortunately it's very ashaming that this man, for me to push him out of my home, is that I found him in my house where I've hosted him. When I was on travel for a month, I came back and found him with a woman in my home. I'm telling you, it was terrible, but by God's grace I was able to overcome that. But the only thing I could do is to tell him to leave and go. Imagine, he had already, and that compound has workers. They are seeing him bringing a person. And not 1 day, not 2 days, many days. To a point of even staying with her over there in my bed.
Has he ever